the new moon in Aries reading for everyone. All of the signs have had theirs, and now I thought I'd tune into collective energy and yeah, see what we're moving towards. Newness. Oh, some extra lovely cards just jumped out. The World card and Abundance. Yes. And so I still am pulling 12 cards because there are 12 zodiacs in the old system. We've added a 13th, but anyway. Going to keep it with a third. 1. This is for everyone for the new moon in Aries. What do we got here? And I'm going to create a little story for us all. Story. Okay. So the first card that came out is the Fool card, New Beginnings, and Aries is the first zodiac, and it's the new moon, and it's the 1st of April. 1 and 4 is 5, good time for change. 5 and 6 is 11 is 2. So new beginnings coming together with who you are now and the new project. There's a 2, there's 11, and then it becomes a 2. Hope you can see that. Yeah, so perfect time to launch into new beginnings, new moon energy, particularly connecting with your intuition and your knowing. Allow things, messages, signs to just land rather than the chaotic voice of fears, and that's not intuition. Yeah, just stillness. Oh my God, we've got 0, 2, 1. Oh, that's pretty good flow. The first 3 cards are the first 3 major arcanas of the deck. Wow. Yeah, it's a really great time to start new, tune in to your intuition, and then act on it. So the Magician is all about action, sun energy, yang. So you've got the yin and the yang. Perfect. And what we're looking at is mastery. I'm just going to read that card for some reason. It's sounding quite poignant. The 8 of Pentacles. So honing in on what it is that you love doing. Why are you here on this earth? You know, set yourself free. This morning, I typed the words. I find the normal quite abnormal. And I'm a visionary and an artist and a futurist, Aquarian rising, Leo, blah, blah, blah. So, you know, what is mastery? Craftspersonship, skill. They're a true master of their craft, weaving all odds of skill, intricacy, and confidence. The 8 of Pentacles requires a similar approach. Hone your skills. You are close to finding mastery at your craft, so strive for it. Pay attention to all the details. In some cases, this card means you need to find a new hobby, something you truly enjoy. Start a project, become good at it. So, let's see. A bit of extra context on that. Is it? So some people are feeling lost, so it's time to seek fresh new hobbies. Oh Lord, the Devil and the Betrayal. So you're feeling a bit of like betrayal, that something didn't go right. It feels like some people have been flogging a dead horse. Sorry, that's such a bad phrase. But addicted to a certain path is what's coming through. And then we do have the Two of Pentacles, which is calling in for change. The Butterfly, again, a number 2, togetherness, you know, maybe seeking a partnership, seeking an extra bow to something that you already do, balance and change. New job or financial situation or a move. So face the change with grace. If you are feeling lost, if you feel like you love what you do and it's flowing, and now's the time to really put new energy into it. Maybe, yeah, like that new string, that new modality, or that new partnership, or a move. But ultimately we've got radiance. So radiate the newness, radiate your knowing, radiate the magic and the mastery. And who is it? I'm gonna just see. Hang on, I'm gonna just see each of the elements. So Geminis are feeling a bit lost. Pisces are feeling a bit addicted to something. Maybe a vision of what you thought, you know, your path was. Sagittarians are feeling betrayed. Betrayed that their mastery hasn't come about. And Capricorns are contemplating their next move. And they got the Seven of Pentacles, and this is the root card was the Eight of Pentacles. So taking a step back, going backwards. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to go. It's poignant for me because I'm about to change my name from Kylo DT back to my birth name, Kylo Ring, which seems really powerful. And it's okay. It's okay to go backwards if it feels fully aligned to you. So Capricorn's taking a moment of contemplation on your mastery and the change that you want to radiate. So we're all calling on strength and forgiveness to make way under this new moon, to use the silence of the dark moon to then wake up anew and welcome in the sun. And today's the first full sunny day where I am. We've had so much rain and devastating flooding and landslides in New South Wales, northern New South Wales. And so we've got the duality again of the moon and the sun card. So we're trying to bring balance with this new moon in Aries. Some extra cards popped out. It's the World card. So feeling whole in your offering, you know, feeling a sense of new beginnings. And there's also the Ten of Pentacles, which is a 10, which is a full circle in a 1. So new beginnings. Something is complete. Something is whole. Yeah, so it feels like for most people it's not a time for a new business. It's not a time to change course completely. It's just a time for a new perspective, a new alignment in your mindset of abundance. And abundance is more than money. So let's see what kind of abundance we're looking at. Co-creation, so again to the fates. Yeah, so abundance. So 2 keeps coming through. So to create something, to create a child, we need 2 sets of genetic material. Plants often need, you know, the pollen and they need 3, and the bees. Same, anyway. The fates. So what is going on there? The fates. Karma, acceptance that there are things you cannot change, knowing what these things are. Yeah, so some things come to an end and that's what happens. We can't change that. We need to sit with it and be okay with it. And at the same time, we're being asked to come to the edge, to be brave, to align ourselves with soulmates. You know, people who really get us, people who love us, people who see us, people who catch us when we fall, people who laugh at our quirkiness and laugh at our boringness, you know, or enjoy us for the whole of ourselves, the world. Soulmates love all of us. Tuning in again, the High Priestess and the higher powers. More meditation, more walks in nature, in silence, windsurfing, whatever it is for you. And be fair on yourself. Be decisive as we come again to a fork in the road, as we plant new seeds. Do I want to go this way or do I want to go that way? Honor your truth. It's really quite simple to get answers when we kind of shake ourselves into our body, when we've done a bit of dance for a few minutes or an hour sometimes if we're really in our heads, but normally only a few minutes. We come back, we tune in with the breath. And we ask ourselves, you know, what does my heart know? And just allow the knowing to come through. The truth, the heart's truth. Tick-tock. Some of you are feeling the pressure of time. We are timeless beings. Like I said before, it's okay to go backwards. It's an old paradigm thought that you have to keep going forwards to get to where you want to go. It's okay to circle back, revisit, reflect, like Mercury retrograde, reflect, clear, move forwards. So let go of that pressure of time. Know that there are treasures within you and all around you. Abundance is everyone's birthright. And ask the universe for a leg up. It feels, especially with new beginnings, it's great to not really get a mentor, but just, you know, to accept gifts that come your way, no matter how large or small. And know that when we're injecting new energy or starting something new, that we're between worlds. We're transitioning from the last cycle into the new cycle. So be open to gifts and give yourself some self-love. Make sure that you know it's going to be okay. Newness can be rather uncomfortable, disturbing feeling for some people. Yeah. And if you're someone who's found it hard to settle down on things or to hold down to jobs or commitments to relationships, trust that this is different. It's not the cycle continuing. It's not that never-ending cycle. It's time for newness, whatever that means to you. Welcome in that beautiful freshness of the fall. New eyes looking at the world. New eyes looking at your old relationship, your current relationship. New eyes in terms of your intentions right now. Doesn't matter what you were interested in yesterday. Doesn't matter what you were studying. Doesn't matter anything that you were aligned to. If today you have changed overnight, and today for the new moon, and if you wake up tomorrow morning and you go, wow, I don't want to live in the city. I don't want to keep doing what I'm doing. Now is the perfect time to cut dead wood and to plant new seeds. It's a super, super powerful time. It just feels like it. So tune into your radiance, tune into your strength, Tune into the abundance on all levels. And I've got some cards staring at me too from yesterday's elements readings I did for you all. I've got the Lovers, the Moon, Temperance, and the Devil. So the Moon is obvious, it's the new moon. Lovers. Wow, it's a beautiful energy. Welcome it in, whatever level that is for you. Temperance. Oh my God, what is the Temperance card? I've just had a bit of a Temperance. This is this old 80s deck that I've got. Yeah, I've got to be a bit wary of its messages. It's a bit outdated. Oh my God, we've got 14 and 15. We've got 13, 14, 15 all in a row there. So beautiful time of flow. And Aries is that fiery, go for it energy. So go for it, everyone. A winged angel from heaven pours a mercurial fluid from a gold vase into a silver vase. I don't know where the American thing came from. A ring of stars above her head shows high aspirations. She stands with one foot in the water and the other on the land, where single plants grow. In the background are lush hills. Whoa, that's super powerful and potent. We have already sown the seeds of future events, but the outcome requires patience, self-control and accommodation are necessary for proper integration of influences that initially do not fit together. Being connected to the, your knowing, your upper realms, the spiral of the snake, medicine, holistic healing, togetherness, eternal nature of true love. Transforming Aquarian fluid poured between vessels represents the fertilizing energy passing from male to female. What is this? The soul only temporarily takes the form of a womb-like vessel within which uterine fluid is the medium for a new beginning. Oh my God, the Fool, the new beginning, new moon, on its journey between lifetimes. Pesperone bridged life and death by nourishing souls in the underworld preceding their return to life. Temperance. That must be the healing card. I'm just going to Google this because that's pretty powerful. Temperance. And there's one thing I've learned in soulful, sacred feminine business. We don't have to know everything. We have these phones here, so let's use them. Temperance card, 14th trump card, liquid into a receptacle into another. So it's like connecting, pouring liquid from one person to another. It's, yeah. Learn to bring balance and patience, moderation. There we go. Alchemy, balance, connecting with your guides. That is such a beautiful message. Connecting with your guides and allowing ourselves to... The Devil card, we've got it twice here. Capricorn energy, so being a bit stubborn about things. Maybe there's a different way to get to your goal. And it's okay to change your path. We did get the Fork in the Road card. Self-conflicted bondage. Yeah, what are you bonding yourself to? What are you, we're the only person that keeps ourselves prisoner. We're the people that make our choices for ourselves. We keep us in a job, we stay in a marriage, it's all about us. It's our fears, our beliefs. Sure, we're conditioned and we take on things, but ultimately we're the ones in control. So welcome in that temperance energy, pouring your light and your goodness and your positivity and your what it is you're here on this earth to do, giving that on to the next person to magnetize the energy of love of all levels, strength. Happy new moon in Aries. Yeah, comment, like, subscribe, follow, jump on my website kylaaditi.com. It's probably going to be changing to kylaring.com in the next few days, so hopefully it redirects. Anyway, I trust that if we're meant to be together and you're meant to see this at whatever time, no matter if it's today, in 2 days, in a month, in 10 years, I trust that that is when you're meant to see it and we're meant to connect. Yeah, all my strength and my balanced energy going out to you. Take some time to keep shedding before tonight. You know, the moon really is a nighttime thing, so even though it's new moon at 12:50 p.m. in the southern hemisphere, give yourself today to really take some time out to clear out, you know, even if it's one thing, one pattern, one person, one thought process, stop it, catch yourself from having it and make space for the full, the new energy, because we've got flow here. We've got 13, 14, 15, we've got 0, 2, 1, yeah, lots of 10s, lots of 2s and 11s, togetherness. You're not on your own. You've got yourself in this moment and you've got what it is that you're moving towards. So that's an 11, that's a 2, and you're coming together with this beautiful energy under the new moon. It's been a bit feral leading up to it, I gotta say. Anyway, go gently. Love is the answer, and I will see you again soon.